Do you know the meaning of the term blasphemy?
Of course, I know the meaning of the term blasphemy.
Are you ready to witness some first-hand blasphemy?
I am always ready to witness some first-hand blasphemy. I am so scared right now, bro.
So this is another infamous
I don't like the starting quote.
internet game. Oh yes. Oh yes. This game would not record in 1080p. This game.
I mean, why would it?
This game. So when I first loaded it up, which was Leviathan's Gospel there, it worked fine. At 1080p. Like, it ran, but it didn't want to record. And it kept, like, crashing in full screen. So I changed it to windowed, and then it would not change out of 800 by 600 resolution.
Okay, why was it like LOL's hometown of Mount Avalos or Gethsemane? Because they're like kind of the same thing. Ptolemaeus?
Yep.
Why would anyone live on Mount Carmel, or especially on Calvary?
River Jordan. We're just gonna be
I like
desert.
how your hometown is the desert.
Yeah, we're desert. Our role is civilian. Look at these age differences we can be as well. We can go up to 70 years old, and we can go down.
Can we go down to 2?
Not quite. 5.
We're 5 years old. We're also. Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. We can go up to 11 feet tall, and down. Let's go. Let's slowly cycle through all of this. Down to 1 foot tall, which literally.
And that's the word. That was at least 2 feet.
It literally just scales the character model as well. So clearly, we're going to be. Also, our facial features don't change at all depending on our age. So clearly, we're going to be a 5-year-old who's 11 feet tall. These builds are great as well. Female.
Skinny, normal, fat,
Yeah,
chubby, fat, or female.
Or female, yeah.
That progression, though, is just something to behold.
Can't tell the difference between chubby and fat, by the way. And the
female makes you pose sexy.
Yeah, the difference between slim and female is the pose. Like, so our demeanor is clearly going to be angry. And we can allocate points.
What is this?
It's the U Testament. So we're not agile. We're 11 feet tall, and we're 5 years old.
Topless, yes. Do it.
Well, hold on. We'll be getting there.
Cornrows with length.
We can't see because we have scaled ourselves out of the out of the picture.
I mean, we
here.
only have ourselves to blame.
Yeah, so we can't tell what our hair is. So we're just gonna pick one at random. Which
cornrows with ponytail, nothing could go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what our hair color is either. We don't know what our face is. But there are 78
our whole skin.
Yeah, there are 78 to choose from, and they change our skin color. So we're gonna pick one at random. Eyes, again, we don't know. Costume, okay. That actually changes stuff. But, and of course, we have to go topless.
It's required.
Apparently we have gray hair, by the way.
As every 5-year-old does.
This is the map.
All great truths begin as blasphemy. Oh no. Oh no, David. I don't think I can handle this.
So,
my year at Bible school did not prepare me for this.
So, right off the bat, I just want to point out, this game has... The movement controls are on the arrow keys. That's our jump.
I thought they were baptizing each other, but they're actually punching each other to death in a river.
Yes. Oh, yes. So, and here's not Jesus.
It's John the Baptist.
Yeah.
Or is it Jesus?
It's not Jesus. We will see Jesus later. Also, we can move the camera.
Okay, so John the Baptist was just decking a dude in the face.
Yeah. Also, all of the characters are randomized when you load the game. So John could be a black woman.
At least give him a cloak of camel's hair, like it says in the text. That Sarge haircut is just making my hair hurt. What is with his mouth?
It's a black void. And look, it's us.
I'm so not okay with life at the moment.
Just wait until you hear the sound that our character makes.
The scripture references are just making it for me right now.
I'm pretty sure. So I want to see if you can corroborate this.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are not actual
No.
It has nothing to do with what was said in the Bible.
I mean, if you interpret it like a new age person from the 21st century, then you might get that out of it.
So I will point out,
open your mind is not something that anyone ever said ever.
Yeah, we're not going to see it in this, but there are mechanics in this game by which you get superpowers, basically. Jesus starts recruiting people to be the biblical X-Men, basically. And you can meditate to level up and put skill points in your super X-Men powers.
He should let go of our crotch.
Yeah, probably. Do we want to lead a rebellion or calm down? Let's calm down. So you're on their side? We'll just take our frustrations out on you.
That's not how any of this works.
Oh, but well, now they're beating us up. Everyone in this game is perpetually angry.
Jesus, save me!
So, I hope you can hear the sound that we're making as we take damage.
It's a thing, alright.
It's a pitch-shifted voice that's going like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, just book it.
Yeah, we're just gonna run. So yeah. So the movement controls are on the arrow keys. Camera control is on the mouse. And action controls are on the left side of the keyboard, like Z, X, A, S, that sort of stuff.
Okay, we're going to Gethsemane way too early. What are we gonna have an out of order story right now?
I will spoil it right now. We're not actually gonna get very far in the story.
Okay. They did not have oranges in the Garden of Gethsemane. It was an olive grove. Olives.
One thing I was trying to do, which people, the reason that I keep spinning the camera as I enter an area is because when I was testing this game out before I started recording it, I managed to, upon entering an area, spin the camera just at the right time so that it zoomed outside of the boundaries of the map and actually showed the dome that makes up all of these areas. And I was trying to do that, but I
think you want to go back to where the cross is.
Yes.
So you can witness Jesus' baptism.
We do. Unfortunately, the game is, one, very bad at telegraphing that, and two, when we eventually do that, it ends up breaking. Or if it doesn't, if it's not broken, I just did not understand how to proceed further in the game. So let's just go to Jerusalem.
With a spear in our hands,
yeah.
Nothing could go wrong.
Obi-Wan Kenobi,
only good things
by the way.
happen.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was the quote there.
Wait, what?
There was a quote by Obi-Wan Kenobi on that loading screen.
What did he say?
Let's just stand in this fire. This is fine, right? Oh. Also, they call us...
What am I doing?
Yeah, they call us by our listed name.
Oh, no.
Let's we'll give him our spear.
Is he gonna shiv us with a spear?
No, but sometimes characters do that because again they're very angry in this game, and they don't really care about. Look at that tiny man with cornrows. He's got our hair actually. So we have a bone. We
I
are.
thought that guy was gonna shiv us for a second there.
No, we're gonna present this bone to Jesus as an offering to prove our loyalty. Because
There's
that's
something very wrong with this that I can't explain without going into theological stuff. But
You
just
don't-
trust me, there's something very wrong with this.
you don't say. I never would have guessed.
I mean, total shocker, I know.
Oh, somebody's getting into a scrap behind us though, so let's just leave him behind. George Bernard
Can you-
Shaw again. Yeah, thank you.
That's such a crap quote.
So the
That guy was totally trying to sneak up and stab us.
yeah, basically, the credits for this game are going to be a real hilarious thing as well. So this game is available for free. By the way, like it's by Albert Einstein, not by Albert Einstein. It's by M. Dickey, as we saw at the beginning. And you can just find him, like find M. Dickey online. Like he's got a website sort of thing where all of his games are available for download. And he has a couple other 3D games that are very similar to this. I believe there's one that's actually like a sequel to this. We're trying to pet that guy's head. It's not working very well. We're too big, actually. Blah. Oh, but hey, we found Jesus.
Oh, what does he look like?
It's a she, actually. I'm God herself. I've incarnated on Earth to teach you a lesson. This is Matthew 17:28, right, Spencer? Right? That's what God looks like, right? See how these people worship at my feet. They sense that a God walks among them. Do you see how finely dressed I am? Only God herself.
That's not what it said!
Only God herself could spin such a garment.
No! That's not how... No, I was talking about... You don't need to worry about dressing yourself because the flowers are well spun. Damn it.
But what have you taught
Just the
these people?
Baptist.
Yeah. But we're not worthy of God's divine teachings.
No!
We have to pay tribute. We have to bring...
Was this?
We have to bring... Yes, it is becoming nighttime, by the way.
It's...
So we have to give God a gift.
Was this made by an anti-theist?
I would not be surprised, to be honest, but like he's got a lot of pseudo-religious games that are very I don't know. I'm not sure. It's very confusing.
I hope so, because I'd be much more worried if he wasn't.
But we're honoring God with this bone. Now may we be initiated into your ways? That's how it works, right? Like you present God a bone and then...
Those eyes, though.
Our eyes are bloodshot, by the way. Don't know if you noticed.
These other eyes.
God's eyes are... yeah, so even God is randomized. We've learned our first lesson. Look at that guy behind God, though. We're so advanced. We are the most advanced learners. Like, so go about your business, and you'll hear from me when the time is right. So at this point, and now God is getting into a punch up with everybody.
You know, as he does.
Yeah.
She does, as she does.
So I figured, we might as well get into a... Oh, wait. Raja is a friend of mine. If you pick a fight with him, then you pick a fight with me. Okay. So now he's gonna... Yeah. Whiff!
Bye.
Yeah. So...
There was no one in Israel named Raja.
Niels Bohr. How about him?
Niels Bohr?
Yeah. That's
I gotta read these quotes as they go by because I'm pretty sure all of them will give me aneurysms.
Wait, we got another one here. Charles M. Schultz.
That was a tragic quote. It made me sad.
So yeah, this is the point where I am lost. I have no idea how to because the progression marker is here in the River Jordan, but
what are you trying to do? What am I doing?
yeah, exactly. Stop acting like you have magic powers, but we get magic powers. So yeah, you can sit down and meditate. But we don't have any powers yet, so there's no point behind the meditation. We're just having a sit while everyone gets up into a big punch up again with God in the center.
I mean, it does say to make God the center.
That guy's just carrying a board. He's just got a wooden board. Well, why don't we pick up that cross over there? Eventually, once we figure out, like, I was like, maybe if we run into God, we can talk to her again, but no. And they're just once again getting into a punch up back there.
She's like, stop patting my head.
Yeah, basically. Oh, hi. Hello down there, small people.
Holy crap, they actually kicked a Roman guy into submission?
Yeah, but he got...
There's so much wrong with this.
We stole that bone. That was ours, and we gave to God.
I like how we even just dropped Jesus out of it.
Look at his eye. Look at it. Look at it.
No, I can't.
Alright, so we can't steal the bone. So how about the planks over here or something? That's
it's a cross.
Well,
just nothing could go wrong.
Well, we'll see if there's any other like progression first. No, it's still in River Jordan.
Everything I'm not made me everything I am. No.
That was Kanye West.
Nope.
Modern philosopher of our time, Kanye West.
I hate everything.
That is a metal bar that we're carrying now. And yes, we can swack people upside the head with it, but the aiming is so terrible in this game.
It might help if you weren't 11 feet tall.
You'd think that would make it easier to like just crush people with a metal bar, though.
Every stage is the past, every stage is the future, from Baba G. I mean, sure.
So, still
gonna make
still completely
die.
lost. So maybe just oh well, we don't want that wooden plank. Get rid of it. There we go. Now we are Jesus.
What is going on?
What's wrong? We can't
everything.
We can't just cart the cross like at a supremely slow rate of speed, like through the River Jordan. Why is there a cross? Oh well, there's a sanity bar, by the way. Don't know if you noticed that.
What?
We just lost our sanity, so now we don't have control of our character anymore.
What?
This is the character acting on his own. Bam!
What?
Bam! Bam! Yeah, just beat up that old guy.
You killed a man. You killed a man.
Yeah, basically.
How's it feel? There's blood everywhere.
Yep.
What is going on?
That's the New Testament. That's what's going on.
I like how no one cared.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're beating him up too, so... Wham! Bam! Bam! Slam!
You know, I think there was a problem with making a game with a wrestling engine.
Yeah. Especially a
what
bad
about the bar
one.
on the right? That one is trying to recharge too.
No idea.
What is it?
No idea. I think that's our magic power, but I don't... Oh, well. That's apparently a bag of money.
Is that Jesus saying that?
Yeah. We stole a sack of gold from God, and now God is telling us to remove it or return it. You better know how to use it because I'm gonna beat on you until you give it up. That's how God talks, right?
No.
So, there is actually a way to get arrested in this game, but
Is this how?
no, unfortunately.
I
Unfortunately,
like how Jesus is now
yeah,
just meditating.
just meditating. You know, it's okay. So I thought maybe we could just beat up Jesus some more. We're too tall. Our kicks go right over her head. Touch me again and I'll kill you! You know, standing right beside God. It's fine. God doesn't care,
God
right?
doesn't seem to...
Yeah, so we'll touch him again. There we go.
Who's got the cross?
A Roman centurion? Why?
There's so much wrong with this.
That guy is telling us to hold on a minute with our reckless anger. But he's not actually... Oh, well. Okay. He threw that cross at us.
That is some prime right there.
We're all right. We're oh god. Come on, let's get up. Oh no. I think we're going to die. I think we're about to die.
We fell asleep on top of that man.
Yeah, basically. And through the Roman centurion there. Let's try to get away from this. Well,
let's try to get away. Kick.
yeah. Well, I mean, you got to go through the. We got to go through the crowd. See, like, just like we're phasing through that Roman guy right there. But we'll make your life even more miserable than it is already. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough health left to get away. Do you like that death scream, though?
I can't even. And that's the real story of how Goliath bit it. We might have been the right color.
Yeah. So that's the New Testament.
It's horrible. I hate it. It's the worst.
It was made single-handedly in 3 months, but it brings together components from every project over the past 8 years. Yeah, combat based on wrestling games, conversations from industry sims, physical exhaustion, hard time gave us the law enforcement, which is how you get arrested. Grassroots gave us the artificial intelligence.
What artificial intelligence?
Exactly. Wrecked gave us the fight for survival. Sure Shot gave us the storytelling.
That sounds right.
The M. Dickey Show gave us the morality.
I don't want to watch that show ever.
It is accomplished. It is accomplished.
I have difficulty explaining how much I hate this. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about this thing.
And it just defaults back to 800 by 600 now. I could not get it to change resolution again after that. Like, it would not change. So, yeah, let's just, oh, that's the credits again, okay. Let's leave. Let's leave this.
Let us never discuss this ever again. I am a broken man.